Hello everyone, my name is Adedapo.
And I'm Celina.
And this is
EdgePod.
That's our flagship podcast at Edge Plus Creative. And today I'm joined by Celina Kalesanwo. Before we launch into who you are, okay, I'll leave the floor to you. Who is Celina Kalesanwo?
All I can say is Celina Kalesanwo is a digital marketer.
Oh, that's just keeping it short and simple. Well, for many people that don't know, digital marketing is also incorporated in the world of creativity.
Yeah.
And so, assuming I'm someone that doesn't know his onions, so who is a digital marketer?
Okay, so a digital marketer is someone who uses digital channels to market products and services. So, a digital marketer uses various platforms, social media, every channel that is available, every digital channel that is available to market.
What are some of these channels? Because many people don't know these channels, but they...
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, email marketing, and so on and so forth.
Okay. So this is generally what it means, because many people think that marketing is selling people products, or what exactly does it?
Basically, I won't really say marketing is just really about selling people's products. There are a lot of things involved in marketing, apart from the posting and the telling people to come and buy. There's advertising, there's PR, customer service, and many more. A lot of things actually involved in digital marketing.
So it's like leveraging all these digital tools that are beacon and using them to get people to know about things.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, walk us through your journey. Your journey as a digital marketer. When did it start? What was the focal point of I want to become a digital marketer?
Okay, so I remembered when I finished school then, and I was like, hey, what do I want to do? How do I start? And so on and so forth. So there was this guy in my school. He's a mentor actually. He's my mentor. So there's this guy in my school. He finished before me, and he was in the digital marketing field. And I actually saw what he was doing, and I actually liked it. I like what this brother is doing. I like how far he has gone and everything. So
what exactly was he doing?
He was also a digital marketer, same as me. Okay, so I reached out to him that I would like to be a digital marketer. I would like to do what you are doing, promote people's products and services and all. So he invited me for one of his class. We normally have class yearly, 3 times in a year. So he invited me for one of his class, and I went for the class. As at then, I was also learning graphic design. Mr. Bolu used to come to my house to come and teach me how to do graphics. So I was also learning graphic design. Anyways, to cut the long story short, after I learned for a while, I was like, hey, this thing is not for me. Because it felt like I practiced for 3 months, and it was like...
Wow, what do you mean is not for you? So are you trying to say that digital marketing is that challenging?
Yeah, it's really challenging. There's a lot of things involved in digital marketing. Okay, so I'll be stating 2 things. Number one is that a lot of people think that social media managers are digital marketers.
Okay.
There is a difference between the 2 of them. Digital marketing has different categories: content marketing, email marketing, SMS marketing. All this type of marketing, they are also under digital marketing. So when I started, when it was going to 3 months and I was posting, creating content, it was challenging, because then I was not seeing results for what I was doing, and I didn't want to apply for a job that I want to go and start looking for a job. So I was like, okay, since I have decided that this is what I want to do, let me just go ahead with it. So 2019, I went for service and I stopped the digital marketing. Then 2020, I finished service. I was like, God, what will I do after this? So thank God for the gift of people, sincerely, because I had people who could mentor me. I had people who could talk to me that, Celina, you don't give up on this thing because it's not working. You can give it more effort.
Okay.
Since you are someone that likes to learn, why not do this? Why not do that?
You tried it for 3 months and it wasn't really working.
Okay.
Was it that digital marketing, is digital marketing like a quick reward thing? Like if I quickly start it now?
No, it's not.
It's not.
I wouldn't like.
This is what I'm very, very interested
no,
in.
It's not. Because for like 3 months, 6 months, I did not have any clients, and I was like, God, share this out. Is this how I want to continue my life?
Yeah, that's very relatable.
Kind of thing, like,
but what's the result for you? What is result in digital marketing? Because I say, okay, I'm doing this. The result is, I write, for example. If I write, I want people to read it. I want people to traffic on my website. What is result in digital marketing?
Okay, I think the result is being able to market people's products and services and them being able to make sales. It's not just about marketing alone. It's about marketing and teaching them strategies on how to make sales. Because for a digital marketer now, when it comes to advertising, we run sponsored ads. Okay, this is what we are trying to reach a wider audience. This is what we are trying to achieve. It is left to the person we are running the ad for to know how to attract these people, so that they can make sales.
For example, you mentioned that you started this you started 2019, really?
Yes.
And then you had a 1 year hiatus due to your service here.
Yes.
Then you picked it up back.
Yeah.
Then what has the journey been like since you picked it up back?
Well, I can say it has been interesting. Okay, so one thing about digital marketing is that there are new things coming up every day. Like if you say you want to be a digital marketer and you are not ready to learn, my dear, you are on a Johnson level. Okay, so the thing is, I go for training every year. Like I go for digital marketing training every year, the one organized by my mentor. And apart from those trainings, I still do like a lot of personal learning by myself. Sure, you get Coursera, keep up with trends, and don't limit yourself. Like you can learn from anybody. Yeah,
you mentioned trends, and in the creative space, trends is something that we work well with. But you also mentioned something earlier that social media marketers, social media managers or marketers are different from digital marketers. But you also mentioned that social media is a platform for digital marketing, if I got you correct. Can you clarify that so someone will be like, what exactly does this mean?
Okay, so for social media managers now, these are people that just make use of normal platforms, like social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, all those other platforms, to just help a customer market their product and services. A social media manager, they deal with content, at least mostly they do advertising if the person knows about the advertising. But a digital marketer, Google ads, YouTube ads, email, you have to all these things, you have to have an understanding of everything. Like you just have to know how this thing works. Yeah,
you mentioned that it's a tasking endeavor to go into, but there are people out there that want to really learn this craft. Yeah, they want this creative aspect of themselves to be able to sell people things, to get people to use things, to be able to sell. But there are so many limitations, so many drawbacks when it comes to something like this. So what do you think would be a one fit style that, this style, adopt it and you will not have much challenge when it comes to digital marketing?
Okay, for that, I can say practice.
Practice?
Yes. So if you are someone that is looking to come into the digital marketing field, like everything you are learning, you have to be ready to put it into practice. You can't say you are a digital marketer and you don't practice or you don't learn. Like I said, there are new things coming up each and every day.
Okay.
And also, consistency is key. It's very important.
Consistency
is very important. Even if you are looking to go into content, a lot of things, consistency is very important. Like it's key. It's key. Also, there are also free online platforms that you can learn from.
Mention
Coursera,
some for those that want to.
Alison, HubSpot, they offer free platforms. They offer free online training where you can learn how to be a digital marketing, and you even collect certificates. And the price, most of these websites are actually free, except maybe there's an upgrade in price or something. But it's actually very.
As we know, that in Nigeria, for instance, many people are adopting the digital technology to handle things, and we in the creative sector are not left behind. So what are the many opportunities that you think they're available in digital marketing that here in Nigeria we are not fully utilizing?
Okay, if I say I should look at it very well, I think global reach.
Global reach.
Yes, digital marketing gives you an opportunity to market to a wider audience. Like people that are not in Nigeria, all over, like outside the country, you can go as far as targeting these people and reaching these people. You can go as far as knowing, like it's just like you knowing these are the type of people you want to target and reaching those particular set of people.
Our movies are something they consume a lot in the overseas, especially in the Caribbeans. They consume Nigerian movies a lot. And our musicians, like I said earlier, they're not doing badly. Our footballers are there thriving. Now, for the creatives here, is this because another thing is our tech talent? They work for people abroad. But there are so many opportunities available for us as in the creative space, as for example in the digital market. You mentioned earlier global reach.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be restricted to global reach. There are so many other things that we can do to market, especially Nigerian homemade things. Don't you think? Don't you agree that there's so many Nigerian contents that we can market abroad?
Of course, there are a lot of them. I think that also depends on, should I say, the kind of marketing that is being done. Okay, so I'm trying to cite an example now.
All right.
Okay, so let's just say we want to do an advertising for a company in Lagos, and we are trying to reach, like I said, the global reach. We are trying to target people that are based in the UK or let's just say UK.
Yeah, the UK.
Okay, so these advertising platforms, it gives us the opportunity to just reach wider audience. Like you can target as many people as you want, and not just about targeting people that you want. It's also about targeting people that are relevant to what you are actually trying to sell out there.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that's
all right. So, for example, let's look at an instance for it. For example, where you use email marketing in digital market under the digital marketing sphere, and then the content that you sent, you find themselves in people's spam boxes. Is there a way to avoid that, or what exactly is playing out here? Okay,
so today I had like a similar issue. Somebody was complaining to me that the email they sent is entering into the spam folder. Okay, so I think the only thing that I can say is the reason behind this, because over time I've tried to find out what happens when this is happening and all. Most times it is either because the content is too salesy. That is, it contains too much of sale. Like there's no how will I put it now? There's no
human appeal.
There's it's just mainly about sale. Okay. There's no should I say how to, or it's not providing a guide on anything. Normally, an email marketing should give you an avenue to change. It should give you an avenue to improve on something. Sure you get. So I feel when the content is too salesy, when there's too much of sale inside, it eventually gets into the spam folder.
So because I see so many messages coming that are, in fact, some important ones also come and then you find them in the spam box. And does this not act like a drawback to the digital marketing space itself?
I think for someone that is trying to set up the email, let's just say we have somebody working on the email. The person has to be working on the content, sending a text email to him or herself to be sure that this email is not going into the spam folder.
Okay, it's okay.
So I feel it's even a lot of work on the person's part, because it's either you are removing one text, you are checking it, removing another one, checking it to be sure that this thing is not going into the spam folder.
So
it's just
so technically, apart from all the looking at the experiences you've shared today, being a digital marketer is not an easy task.
It's not easy, I wouldn't lie. It's not easy. But it's an interesting journey.
It's an interesting journey.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to get personal now. For you, tell us one of the most embarrassing episodes you've had as a digital marketer. Yeah, I want to know you're one of the most embarrassing. You did something like, oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah, I can remember. Okay, so I think, was it last year or the year before? I did a sponsored ad for somebody. And then I wasn't really too much into the sponsored ads kind of a thing.
Okay, you do more organic content.
So I did a sponsored ad for someone, and I spent about €46.
Euros.
And eventually,
oh my goodness.
Eventually,
Ah.
the ads did not yield anything. Like
€46.
I'm telling you, like it was painful on my part because I had to. One thing is that when I want to run out
€46.
Why do you
Please continue.
Okay, so I spent €46 and there was no results. Like
wow.
It's not encouraging.
Yes.
Even for me as a person, not to now talk of the person that spent the money. Do you get?
€46 is quite a lot of money.
I couldn't even, when the person had other job, like the person came to me and talked to me that Celina, I know you are actually very vast in this area. I want to do this thing. I want to do that. The fear of even telling the person that bring this amount
again.
It was just.
So this real life event you shared shows the risk associated with it. Yeah. What are some other risks apart from that?
Okay, risks. Pricing.
Yes.
Some clients are, I don't know what to say. They are God sent.
Okay.
Like a client will want you to manage, let's just say 2 social media accounts.
All right.
You do content, and it's not like maybe they will hire graphics designer. You do content, you do graphics, and they will still be offering one peanut amount that is not even making sense at all. Sorry to say. So the thing is, if you know your onions,
all right,
like if you know the value you are putting out there, don't be scared to just take your price high. If they cannot go for you, let them go for somebody else. And eventually, if they see that what you are doing is the way,
okay,
they will eventually come back to you.
Wow. Give me a number. On the scale of 1 to 10, how much have you act?
How much have I? Let's say 7.
7? 70%. So you act like 7% of digital marketing. I didn't know I was talking to a guru. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Celina. Celina she's a guru. She's a guru. I want to be like you when I grow up. Well, it's been fun. I've really enjoyed talking to you, sharing your knowledge about digital marketing. In fact, my knowledge of digital marketing was like this. Sorry about that. Knowledge was like this, but now, with all I've learned from knowledge is like this. So I want to be okay. So I'm going to like go home, learn some few things about digital marketing. I'm sure if I need something, you can always tell me.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I trust you, Celina. Well,
all right.
That's my amazing colleague, Celina, and that's all we have today on EdgePod. Right. Yeah, feel free if you want to learn more about marketing. You can reach out to Celina or EdgePod Creative. These are the things. These are the beautiful things we handle here at EdgePod Creative. So, yeah, EdgePod, like. Yes. So on that note, I think this is a good place to draw the curtain on today's episode of EdgePod, our flagship podcast at EdgePod Creative.
We'll see you.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next episode where I interact with someone else. My name is I'm your wonderful host, Adidapo.
And I remain Celina.
Thank you very much for coming, Celina.
You're welcome.
On that note, we say
bye.
Bye.